Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. So, in today's training, we are going to talk about how to use psychology to sell your coaching program without feeling salesy. I know there are so many coaches who are struggling with ho- getting clients, building their brand, even though they know how good they are, but still they don't understand how to get clients. So, here I'll just ask you one question. Like you've done so many certifications, you know that you're good with your craft. Have you ever felt like you are doing everything right, posting, learning, improving, but clients are still not coming? Because that's exactly what I see with so many women coaches. And here I would say that the problem is not your effort, it's that no one has really shown you how people actually make decisions, right? So today I'm going to simplify this for you so your content, your offer, and your brand start working together to attract clients. The real problem, when we talk about it, I see that you feel like your content makes sense. Like you are getting even likes, you're getting eyeballs, but it doesn't land clients. Like people watch maybe, but they do not reach out for your paid services, paid program, paid mentorship. That's because your message is not connecting emotionally, and without connection, there is no there is no conversion. What actually happens that we are so focused on justifying things logically, but we need to understand here when someone sees your content, uh, they should be they shouldn't be like sitting analyzing your qualifications, right? They are subconsciously asking, do I feel understood here? Does this person actually get me and my problem? And can I trust this person? So these are the questions that if you get the answer is no, they will scroll past you. So the real question is, are you speaking to their logic or their emotions? So these are the 3 points that I told you: feeling understood, feeling safe, and feeling certain. If there is no connection, there won't be any conversion. When we're saying that feeling understood, it means that your audience need to feel like you you truly get their struggles, fears, and desires. When they feel understood, they open up to your message. They start resonating with it. And the second point is when they feel safe. Here, trust is very important. Trust is built when people feel secure in their decision. Remove that risk factor, provide clarity, and create an environment where saying yes feels comfortable. And then feeling certain. People need confidence that your solution will work for them. Show proof, share results, and paint a clear picture of the transformation ahead. So, what I see where most of the coaches get it wrong. So, what exactly do you do when things are not working? Do you try to learn more? Do you try to post more? Do you try to fix your offer? If this is something that resonates with you, then you need to understand that the issue is not in what you are doing, but how you're communicating it. Because most coaches are speaking in a way that sounds right, but doesn't feel right to the audience. So, here we are going to talk about 5 rules of psychology that will help you get clients. And the rule number 1 is people buy when they feel understood. While we are trying to build our coaching business, we need to understand, I mean, you are the people, you are the women who understand this point in a better way, that how psychology impacts each and every decision of our life. So have you also ever read something somewhere on internet and thought, this is exactly what I am going through? That's the moment where trust is built inside, when we find that relatability. So instead of describing your offer in a generic way, you want your offers to clearly reflect the emotional state your audience is in. For example, speak their emotional problem. Don't describe features, like describe the pain they feel every day and show you truly gets it. For example, instead of saying you offer mindset coaching, you speak directly to the women who feels overwhelmed, who overthinks everything, every aspect of their life, and how it is actually impacting their health, their work, their decisions, their relationships, XYZ. The second thing, that is content. In your content, you stop giving surface level advices and start reflecting their internal thoughts and patterns. And over time, your brand becomes known as someone who truly understands people deeply. And that's important because people don't trust what sounds smart, they trust what feels familiar. And rule number 2 is the brain responds to specificity. And here, when we are saying specificity, have you seen people like saying generally in their offers, in their bio, I help people get rid of XYZ, I help people grow. Does it really stay with you? I help people get rid of anxiety. Does it really stay with you? Like, probably not. But when something is specific, your brain instantly pays attention. So your offer should clearly define who you help and what exactly the problem you solve. Should, your offer should clearly define it. A clear person plus clear problem. And your content should use real, specific situations your audience experiences, like overthinking decisions or feeling stuck despite trying everything, struggling in their relationships, struggling at their workplaces. And your brand should stand for one clear problem. So people instantly recognize what you help with. This matters because specificity tells the brain this is for me and not for everyone. Rule number 3 is people move towards relief. They don't need information because internet is loaded with so many information, free information everywhere. Nobody needs that. They want to leave when they're connecting with you. And how exactly can they feel it? Like your offer must sell transformation, not modules. Focus on the outcome and the emotional shift your clients will experience, not the features or curriculum. content the show emotional before and after, like paint a vivid picture of where they are right now versus what exactly their situation can be once they start working with you. Make the transformation feel real and attainable. Brand and start, like represent a shift in your brand positioning. Start by describing how life feels after solving the problem, the relief, the confidence, and freedom they'll gain. Rule number 4 is trust is built through familiarity. And have you ever followed someone and slowly started trusting them over time? Not because they said something new every day, but because they kept showing up with a clear message. That's familiarity. So your offer should feel like a natural extension of what you already talk about. Your content should consistently revolve around the same core problem, even if you present it in a different way, in different ways. And your brand should be so clear that people immediately know what you stand for. This matters because familiarity makes people feel seen and safety builds trust. Now, coming towards the last rule, that is rule number 5, people act when they it feels completely safe and simple. We are not supposed to include complicated processes in our in our business, in our coaching program. We always need where we are being guided to the next step. Like, have you ever wanted to do something but didn't because it felt overwhelming? That's exactly how your audience feels. So your offer should feel simple, clear, and easy to understand. Your content should guide them gently using small, safe steps instead of big commitments. And your brand should feel approachable, not intimidating or complicated. This is important because when something feels simple and safe, people finally take decision. Now bringing all these things together. Now imagine this. Your offer clearly speaks their problem. Your content sounds like their thoughts and your brand feels safe and familiar. What do you think happens next? People don't really actually don't feel like they're being sold to. They feel like they've found exactly what they needed. And here, what do you actually want in your business? Would you rather chase clients or have them come to you already convinced? Like when they're coming to you, you don't need any kind of chasing because when your messaging aligns with psychology, you stop pushing and people start reaching out because they already trust you. So it's not effort, it's messaging. Messaging is equals to psychology, and psychology backed content offers and brands are the ones that are successful. Because once you fix how to communicate, your messaging is all about how you are communicating to your clients. Everything starts to shift. And here, if you feel like you still need help in aligning your offer, your content, your brand, and you need a handhold support, I have a mentorship program where I help you exactly how to clarify your niche, structure your messaging, and turn your content into a real client conversion system. So just comment me mentorship to get more details about the mentorship program. Thank you.